Very much.
Oh, thank you.
Nicole Petalides, our resident encyclopedia on all these things. So are you still a gold bug or not? Well, it's been a secure port, as Nicole pointed out, in a financial storm for a good few years now. But who needs the port if the storm has passed? Jonathon Hoenig, Jonas Max Ferris, and Lenore Hawkins. Lenore, what do you think?
Oh, we're definitely still in the storm. Anybody who thinks that we're not, I think, is only reading the headlines. Yes, the U.S. economy is strengthening a little bit, but if you look underneath the headlines, the recent unemployment report wasn't quite as good as it looks on first glance. I prefer to look at employment as a percentage of the population, and if you look at that, it bottomed out December of 2009 at 58.2%. Today, we're at 58.5%. So from the trough to today, we've only improved 0.3%. And then if you look at household income levels, household income is still falling. In 2000, January of 2000, average household income was about $56,000. Adjusted for inflation today, it's only just under $51,000. That's a 9% drop in the past 12 years.
Jonas, what do you make of that argument?
I think that once the economy picks up, the whole rationale for owning gold starts to crumble apart. If the stock market can break through its old highs, if it looks like we're going to have an increasing economy where rates will eventually go up and there's a penalty to own no-yield gold, eventually people are going to feel they don't need this insurance in their portfolio. Only the gold bugs will still hold it, and that's not enough to support over $1,000 gold if it's just the gold bugs owning it, and it'll eventually tank like it does through most of strong growth periods in America where there's no paranoid need for it. And I think that's waning now. I've been wrong on this for years and years and years, but I got to say, I think commodities can do well if the global economy is strong, but I don't think gold can do well if the economy gets really great.
Jonathan?
And, you know, Jonas makes a point that gold has done well, Neil, for years and years and years. You know, this little bar has gone up quite a bit. In fact, it's gone all the way from being essentially kind of an investment backwater a decade ago to very much a mainstream investment today. And as Lenore pointed out, and as Nicole pointed out, a lot of factors impact gold. What worries me, however, is that it's not the diversification it was a decade ago. Now gold oftentimes tends to move in concert with risk assets like stocks, not opposed to it. So for a lot of people, it doesn't actually fulfill the need, that diversification, for a lot of the reason that they actually buy gold in the first place.
Guys, thank you very much. In the meantime, Greaseman finally gotten the word. Talk about an influence on all of this. It's got to get cutting or the world will stop paying. But what's happening in Greece isn't staying in Greece. Now it's in the middle of a key Senate race.